done traded my boy Roquan Smith, man. That's crazy. I mean, I guess, I'm only speaking from a fan standpoint. I'm not a general manager, shit like that. Nothing like that, but they done traded that boy to the Ravens too. They might be decent on the defense tip though. I don't know what's going on with the offense though, but okay, I understand we on a rebuild stage. We're rebuilding, but if we rebuilding, bro, you might as well let go David Montgomery and Eddie Jackson, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Go ahead and trade David Montgomery to the Chiefs, and go ahead and trade Eddie Jackson to the Eagles or something. A motorcycle, when a truck driver and shit, you don't really hear it until they come up, and I'm looking, I'm like, I don't see no motorcycle, bro. But as I was saying, I would have never traded Roquan Smith, bro. I don't know how. I think he 26, 25, 26, 25, 26. Bro, by the time he 28, 29, bro, we could have had us established defense or something. You don't never know. Now, is he worth what he was asking for? Maybe not. But we won't really know until later on, because let's say, okay, we traded him already. So let's just say we drive. Okay, so we get a second and a fifth round. All right, depending on who we pick with them 2 picks, we're going to have to see, was it worth it? Because by the time Roquan retires, we're going to be like, well, was it worth trading him away? Because if we don't get nobody to replace him, because he was decent. It wasn't his fault, bro. They kept changing schemes and all that shit. And then they started letting motherfuckers go, because Roquan was a dog when he had Khalil Mack, he had Eddie Goldman, he had Hakeem Hicks, Adrian Amos. You let all them people go. What did you expect he was going to do? He's like, well, I'm the best on this defense. I want to get paid like I'm the best. Like I said, I don't think he was worth 18 or 20 million or whatever he was asking. Maybe 15 a year. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 15, 16 million a year. Maybe even lower than that. But once again, I'm only speaking from a fan standpoint. You know what I mean? So, if you're going to... I feel sorry for Justin Fields, bro. Damn, bro, this man cannot get no help. Yes, he's not perfect. Yes, he done missed some throws. Yes, he don't go through his reads right. And yes, there's some plays where niggas I'm sorry, I'm trying not to curse right now, or say that particular word, but there's some plays where people are open. There was a play where Mooney did an inside route. All he had to do was put it in a spot, because there was no safety, there was no linebacker, nobody was right there. Yeah, he you know what I'm saying, the corner was on him, but all you had to do was throw it to a spot right in front of him and just let him go get that. Because even if it was an incomplete pass, there wasn't going to be no pick, there was no safety there, no linebacker there, none of that. So yeah, Justin Fields isn't perfect, but you got to get that boy some weapons, man. And I'm going to say something that's real controversial. I'm not really a fan of David Montgomery. He's a good running back, but the only good thing about David Montgomery to me is he don't fumble. Besides that Cowboys game, that's it. I think that was the only time I've seen him fumble, was that Cowboys game, and he came out the backfield with that shit. That was when he caught a pass off a short, you know what I'm saying, he came out the backfield with that pass. He was never hit. I don't remember him fumbling, carrying the ball. I think that when he fumbled, that's when he caught the pass, and I guess he didn't realize. I'm not a fan of David Montgomery, bro. I like his run style. I like the fact that he hold on to the ball. He barely fumbles. He run tough. He get tough yardage and all that shit, and that's cool. But I'm more of a speedy, I'm not asking for a Chris Johnson type speed, but try Tristan Ebner, bro. I even like Herbert, bro. Herbert is just a faster Montgomery. I'll take Herbert over Montgomery. Go ahead and trade Montgomery for some picks. Maybe a third round in a fourth, or maybe a third in the fifth. Trade him away to a team that needs a running back. And go ahead and trade Eddie for like a second and a third, or a second in the offense, or a third in the offensive lineman, or something like that. You know, because people are going to be like, well, why would you trade Eddie Jackson? He leading the league in interceptions. Well, we traded Roquan Smith, and he was like damn near leading the league in tackles, bro. So if we rebuild, then why are we doing this to Eddie Jackson, and why are we doing this to David Montgomery? You know what I mean? So I found out bogus as hell. Like, I was in traffic. I was in standstill traffic. I'm like, man, let me get on Facebook just to see, like, for like a couple seconds. And the first thing I seen was Roquan trade to the Ravens. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, and what did we get for him? What was it? A second and a third? I mean, second and a fifth, or a third and a fifth? I think it was a second and a fifth round. All right, okay, fine, whatever. We get a second round. Fifth round is usually pan out. So that was just, I guess it was like, we got 2 fifth rounders, so I guess there's a 50-50 chance that we can grab somebody in the fifth, since we got 2 fifth rounds, and maybe we can see if this person can pan out in our team, or maybe we can grab us a hidden gem, you know what I mean, or a hidden talent in the 5th round. So I personally think we should never let him go, because if you think about it, as soon as we let go Brady Quinn, or I'm sorry, Robert Quinn, Dallas put up 49 points on us, bro. And we let go of Roquan Smith, and who we going against? Are we going against the Dolphins? Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. This shit gonna look ugly, bro. This gonna be a tough year now. At first, it was bearable, but now it's really gonna hurt my eyes to see this team play defensively. Offensively, it's already a struggle now. Justin Fields ain't got nobody. Offensive line, I mean, don't get me wrong, the Dallas, it started to look good around around like New England, like the New England Patriots and the Cowboys. Around that time, that's when the offensive line started to pick it up. But he's still running for his life. And another thing too, like, I'm trying to see what they're trying to do with Justin Fields, man. Like, what are you trying to do with him? Like, because if you think about it, the offensive coordinator, he used to offensive coordinate the Packers. If you look at that, you can't compare Aaron Rodgers to Justin Fields, bro. Like, when I look at this offensive scheme, it seems like they're trying to just make Justin Fields a pocket passer, bro. That's not him. Because I think his name is Luke Getsy or something like that. When he was with the Packers, you had Aaron Rodgers that could do that. He can stand in the pocket and throw the ball, bro. Okay, you get that. Justin Fields is not Aaron Rodgers, bro. He is not Aaron Rodgers. Like, you're going to have to get him in some replay options, some halfback, you know what I'm saying, QB options, play action boot, you know what I'm saying, get him moving. Don't just have him play action play and stand in the pocket, bro. Like, you got to get that boy running 4-4, bro. Why you got him in the pocket? Like, why? Like, keep that boy moving. At the same time, bro, we ain't got no receivers. I was arguing with my homie, man, who drive trucks over the road. In the beginning of the season, I'm thinking, like, man, Darnell Mooney is a number 1 receiver, bro. Like, I'm thinking he's number 1. Like, I'm thinking he could play number 1 receiver. Man, he proved me wrong, bro, for the whole season so far. What is it, week 8? He proved me wrong. Me personally, I think Darnell Mooney I think he'll be a good slot. I think he'll be a real good slot. You trying to put him on the outside, that ain't gonna work. At the same time, I don't even know who our free agencies is, man. Like, who coming to free agency this year? We gotta check that out. We definitely gotta check that out. But it's a rebuild. It's a new offense, a young offense. We need to be beef up that offensive lineman. Need to get us a number 1 and a 2. I don't know. I'm not a fan of Cole Kmet, bro. Fuck all that. He from Illinois shit. Can you play, bro? I don't care, bro. Like, I don't care if you're from Illinois. Can you play? They call him Rob. This for the past. I think the past 2 tight ends we drafted, they kept calling our tight ends a baby Gronk. There's not gonna be another Rob. There's not gonna be another Gronk, bro. There's not, bro. The closest thing to Gronk is like maybe George Kittle. Even then, he's different in his own way. I don't like when people compare to people like, oh, he's gonna be another Adrian Peterson. Look, bro, stop saying that. Like, it's not gonna be like that, bro. Just tell that he's gonna be like this. He gonna have this type of ability. He can bring this to your team. Do not compare this person to another player that's been established already. I hate that shit. We gonna see who in the draft, though, man. We gonna see who in the draft. And I'm going to see what we pick up in the free agency. Once again, I don't even know who's in the free agency this year, but I hope it's going to be somebody that can be, you know, that can help our team out. Like I said, man, I'll focus on the offensive line, bro. Focus on the offensive line, and then just focus on maybe grabbing maybe one receiver in the offense, and then just grab another rookie receiver in the draft. We got a whole bunch of cap money in the offseason, and we got a lot more picks in the past. I'll say 2 or 3 years. Especially a first rounder. We didn't have a first rounder for like the past 2 or 3 years. So we're gonna see. I hope it pans out, bro. Everybody day going good, man. I know I should start that shit off earlier, but you done mess around and traded Roquan, bro. That wasn't smart to me. To me, that's not smart, bro. But I get it. I'm not the GM, so I can't tell. I'm not one of those fans that's like, oh, the GM don't know what he's doing or the coach don't know, bro. I hate when people say that shit. I hate when people say that. You work a 9 to 5 like me. Like, who the hell are you to tell a person that you know what I'm saying, that been a GM before that he don't know how to do his job? You don't know how to do your job. Don't tell a GM how to do his job, bro. You're not a GM. You never been a GM. You work at a warehouse. You know, you work in the food service, in the food industry. You're a truck driver like me, bro. Like, don't tell other people that they can't do their job because you don't like their decision making, bro. Trust that man process. We don't know what he's thinking. Maybe, we don't know, maybe Roquan got into it with the general manager because the general manager want to pay him $25 million a year. He's like, look, Roquan, you're not worth that. He's like, yes, I am, bro. I'm the best on this team. Bro, he was like, nah, bro, you tripping. We going to send your ass up out of here. We don't know. We're going to send you to the Ravens where, you know, you got weapons around you. I think he got Kyle Fuller. Kyle Fuller. Where's Kyle Fuller? Is he the Ravens? The Broncos, Steelers, one of those two, maybe Washington, I don't know. I think he's still on the Ravens. I don't know. But we gonna see, man. I hate that he left. And, you know, I just want to say thank you for everything, bro. Because you was the best linebacker we had in a while besides Urlacher and Briggs, bro. He was the best linebacker we had since them. And the numbers prove it, bro. But it wasn't his fault though, bro. Like, you go from a 3-4 to a 4-3, you move him out the middle linebacker and move him to weak side line. Like, come on, bro. Like, how you gonna expect this man to flourish, bro? On top of that, bro, like, the first year he plays in a 4-3, bro, he leads league in tackling. But I'm not gonna go too far on this, man. I'm already damn near 15 minutes into this. I don't want to talk y'all ears off, bro. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. I'm gonna try to keep making more content for y'all, bro. Just bear with me. I don't know exactly what's this channel about. I just know it's just me just chopping it up with y'all, bro. It can be about anything. Only thing I don't talk about is politics and religion. I don't talk about that shit. I don't get into politics and I don't get into religion. So I'm sorry if that's what you came here for. I don't get into that shit at all, bro. I just don't get into that. I'm not interested in talking about that shit. So, sorry, but go ahead, get up out of here, man. I love y'all. Y'all be smooth out there, bro. Hope the best for y'all. I hope y'all got promotions, all that shit going on, man. Do not smack a motherfucker, man. It's not worth your job, man. If somebody at your job pissing you off, man, walk away. Be the bigger person. I hate being a bigger person, but sometimes a bigger person is the better way to go. Be smooth out there, man.